Maybe 10 years ago.
Was it 2002 Big Brother?
2002.
Yeah.
Then I started on This Morning. And then they weren't really using me. And then Martin came on board. He was like, why are we not using Alison Hammond? And he was the guy who made me the girl.
That's great.
I'm really thankful to Martin Frizell. He's a wonderful man. He's going to be sadly missed. We're all talking about it, like behind the scenes. Everyone's really sad.
Our next guest is reading about the show she works on the front page of the paper that's made in this building. I mean, this really is showbiz eating itself. Here we go. Here we are and here we go. Front page of the Sun.
Thank you for having me on, first of all.
First, you're very welcome. And what a day. So this has never happened before. We've never had a guest on who's reading about the show, one of the shows she works on the front page of the paper that's produced in this building. What do you know of this story?
Well, do you know what? I've worked with Martin for 10 years now, and I'll be honest with you, I'm absolutely devastated because he's been a real rock for the show. He's been absolutely wonderful, but it's totally understandable as to why he's leaving. We all know about his wife, Fiona, and we get why he's leaving. It's very amicable what he's doing. He doesn't want to leave, but he has to for family reasons, and we all understand that.
Yeah. I mean, the headline says morning has broken. It may well have been permanently broken had he not been around for the last few years.
Well, he's the one, shall I be honest with you? He's the one who got me back on TV. He literally was like, Alison's really good, why don't we use her? So if it wasn't for Martin, you wouldn't be seeing Alison Hammond. So we owe him a lot, don't we? We owe him Alison Hammond. Do you know what I mean? He is the man who got me back on TV because there was a time when I wasn't. I think it was 2007 or 8. I can't really remember.
So was it Big Brother?
Maybe 10 years ago.
Was it 2002 Big Brother?
2002. Yeah. Then I started on This Morning. And then they weren't really using me. And then Martin came on board. He was like, why are we not using Alison Hammond? And he was the guy who made me the girl.
That's great.
I'm really thankful to Martin Frizell. He's a wonderful man. He's going to be sadly missed. We're all talking about it, like behind the scenes. Everyone's really sad. Yeah. Everyone's really gutted.
And you received an email yesterday, is that right?
Yeah, I got an email.
Okay. Have you talked to him since?
Yes, I have spoken to him.
How is he?
I've sent him a little message.
How's he doing?
I think, he's upset as well. It's an emotional situation.
Wow.
He's very emotional.
When are you back there?
I'm back on Friday.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, he'll be there.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing is he's leaving and then he's straight into organising the next day's show. Do you know what I mean? He's still there until spring.
Well, it's always been about the show.
So, yeah, and he wants, whoever's going to be his predecessor, he wants them to have a nice journey into the show. So he's going to be there to help them.
Yeah, and Fiona, what a ledge.
I know. I love Fiona.
So
I can remember being at a party with Fiona. I've never laughed so much in my life. She was so funny. Yeah. And a lovely, lovely woman.
Yeah. It's so cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, good luck to Martin. Selfishly, I need to now ask you something.
Go on.
Because Martin promised.
Do you want a selfie?
Yeah, no, worse than that. But it's not on somebody else's behalf. So
go on.
Martin said this year, and he offered it. He said, let's do This Morning live from Carfest next year. Now, if he's no longer there, you're going to have to make that happen. Is that all right? And it'll be on a Friday. It's going to be on a Friday.
I'm happy to do that.
So
we've done it from Coronation Street. We can do it from Carfest.
Please. Well, he said he was going to sort it, and it was his idea. I mean, he probably won't be there next year. Well, he's not going to. He's leaving at Christmas, I think, isn't he?
Yeah, but he can still have a word with them.
Maybe he could come back for that, for a one-off.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
Come on.
Virgin Radio.